And once again, we're going to be going over this particular video involving Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. I think this incident took place a couple of days ago. Well, a young man was stopped due to the fact that he didn't have his headlights on. And the initial charge was headlights not being on and inclement weather. And so let's go ahead and get into the video. And afterwards I will come back and give you my commentary. Because I do believe that the sheriff's department they got this one wrong, and I do believe they're gonna be in serious trouble. So let's go with this video, and afterwards I'll come back and give you my commentary. And once again, I'd like to welcome you guys back to another episode of Patrol and Pursuit. And I'm your host, John Shaft.
Can you please ask him, what did I do wrong?
Well, we're conducting a traffic stop right now. You need to comply.
I am complying.
Hey, unlock the car. I'm going to push it up.
Open the door now. You are under arrest for resisting. Open the door and exit. You are under arrest for resisting. You are under arrest for resisting. I'm an actual officer that works for us.
Can you unlock the door and step out?
Can you talk to me though?
I will. Can you step out?
Because you don't even know the whole situation.
You're being done. There's a traffic stop being conducted. You're required to comply.
And I'm required to actually.
So,
Can I talk to you?
yes.
When I go,
Correct.
he gave no lawful reason.
Huh?
He gave no lawful reason why he pulled me over.
Okay. So what did he ask for when he I guess, talked to you?
When he pulled me over, he
Yeah.
opened my door because my window don't work.
Oh, yeah?
And then I said, so what I did wrong?
Yeah.
He said, well, for one, your headlights are off under this weather. I'm like,
Okay.
there's multiple people headlights.
Okay, that's still a legitimate reason to pull somebody over.
There's no rain.
It doesn't matter. You're still required to have headlights on. Huh? Yeah, when you step out of the car, I will. Huh? Alright, go for it.
Exit the vehicle now! Exit the vehicle! Show me your hand.
Here.
Investigation 1033 at 1621 hours.
What's your reason, sir? Step out. What is your reason?
Step out now.
All right. No, don't touch me.
What's the fight? Behind your back! I'm resisting! Hands behind your back! What's wrong with you?
2574, lift 1033, one in custody.
Stop.
We don't talking now, man. Ain't no talking.
What's going, bro? What's going on, man?
You're under arrest.
No,
Yes, bro. Yes.
That's a lawful reason, bro. You gonna throw the ball like that, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it off you, bro.
Good? Yeah.
But I'm just trying to know.
That's not gonna work.
Too late. It ain't no too late.
When they asked you to step out of the vehicle, you should have done that.
So your partner didn't even ask. Your
Marijuana
partner
in my
didn't.
pocket.
Yes, it is.
So why close the door if you see him put up?
Because, man, what you mean? He talking about arresting me and stuff, but I didn't do nothing
No
wrong.
resisting, idiot.
I didn't do nothing wrong.
Camera rolling in there.
Can you back me up to the contact clean up? Sit up.
I did. That ain't good. You good? I know. You should have put some gloves on, Bo.
No, no.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Here. Huh?
You see that, John?
What? The knife? Yeah, I see it.
And so, as you've seen in the video, this young man was pulled over by this sheriff in Jacksonville, Florida, due to the fact that he didn't have his headlights on in what he called inclement weather. And he's trying to say that it was, the officer is trying to say that it was raining, and that the suspect should have had his vehicle headlights on. After going over the video several times, and not only myself but other professionals, lawyers, ex-law enforcement officers, police officers, we all come to the kind of same conclusion. And we believe this young man was actually racial profile, and we believe that's probably what's the reason for the stop. Now the initial Florida status on the charge that he was trying to implement, it does not say anything about inclement weather. But what it does say is this 316-217 when lighted lamps are required in the state of Florida, the Florida statute. Say every vehicle operated upon a highway within the state shall display lighted lamps and illuminating device as herein respectively required for different classes of vehicle, subject to exceptions with respect to parked vehicles under the following condition. So in other words, this officer stopped this young man, and this is the statute that he was trying to use to justify his stop. Other than that, this stop was illegal, and he used the term of implement weather. When the Florida statute, it doesn't say anything about implement weather. And so when you are enforcing these laws, you have to enforce these laws word for word, and you can't add anything and you can't take anything away from it. And so we implement during implement weather, it doesn't even say anything about to the fact of during implement weather. The word during, DURNING, inclement What was nothing like that. It's in this statute. What it says is that during any rain, smoke or fog, you need to have your vehicle lights on. And since there was no rain, presently, when the officer made the initial stop, it was not raining. There was drizzle on the car from maybe the vehicle. From the maybe it rained earlier. But at that present time, when the stop was initiated, it was not raining. And it does say, let's see, it does say during any rain. It don't say in the past rain, any future rain, or any up and coming rain. So in order to justify this stop, it had to be raining right then and there, and this so-called perpetrator would have to be in violation by not operating his vehicle lights. And so just from this statute, just reading this Florida statute, and you can look it up. You can Google it. It's clear as day here. It's Title 316.217 Motor Vehicle Code for Florida. You can look it up. It's public information. So according to this, these officers has made a illegal stop, and not only did they make an illegal stop, they broke this young man window out of his vehicle. They sucker punch him, pulled him out of his vehicle, thrown him to the ground like he was a common criminal, and the only thing he did was guilty of is so-called not having his headlights on. And see, this is how these cops, boy, this is how these clowns get their damn selves in trouble by not fully understanding, know how to implement the laws, and doing so without adding to it and without taking it away. Because man, you go to court on this, and look who they got for an attorney, Ben Crump. Ben Crump do not take any cases that he cannot win. He ain't gonna take no case that he cannot win. If he take the case, if he's on the job, you gotta win him. Just plain and simple as that. Hell, but as blind as Stevie Wonder is, he can see this was clearly a case of police brutality. And like I said, hey, I'm a retired law enforcement from the state of Alabama, and I say that this guy was wrong. He was wrong. His deputy was wrong, and his chief sheriff, he was wrong. All of them was wrong. So in my opinion, I think they need to get themselves a pretty good lawyer. And even if they somehow, some miracle, they win this, you still gonna have a silver suit coming at you. And that's gonna be millions and millions of dollars, and I guarantee you they're gonna get it. Simply because you not only broke this young man driver's side window out of his vehicle, but then you sucker punch him. So why would you sucker punch him? And why you need five or six different police units for a call of a vehicle not running his headlights. You are not answering a call involving a killer or bank robber, someone that had committed a homicide. And so this is clearly nothing more than police brutality and overzealous officers. And now they're going to cost their department and their county or city a whole lot of money. And I think that the head sheriff should be fired, and all these officers that was involved either fired or retrained or educated or something, to the point where they need to know how to properly enforce these state statutes without adding to them and taking away from them. When you add to it and take away from it, you diminish the law. So you can't do that. You got to go word for word, or actually what the law says, or what the statute says. You got to go word for word, and you cannot take away from it, and you cannot add to it. And this is where these attorneys is going to eat these cops up in court because they fail to understand this. And in my years of law enforcement, I've seen a lot of law enforcement officers go through the same thing, do the same crap because of not being educated enough. The training to be a police officer is pretty simple. But when it comes to you talking about some being on the level of a lawyer, no, you ain't even close, man. The lawyer eats you up in court, man. You come up with this kind of stuff, and I don't feel sorry for it because they brought it upon themselves the way they treated this young man. So hey, it is what it is. And but yeah, I just wanted to do a second review of this particular case involving this young man. And I don't think it was right. I think it was clearly a case of racial profiling. And not only is racial profiling, it was police brutality, and they violated his amendment rights. And so they got whatever they got coming to them, they deserve it. So, well, that's going to bring a close to this video. Would you tell me what you think down in the comments? And we ask you to support the channel simply by liking, sharing, and subscribing. Got a little excited trying to do a commentary on this particular video. So hope you guys understand everything I was saying, because sometimes I get a little excited and my voice started changing a little bit, and I have a hard time, or sometimes you might have a hard time trying to understand me because of I have a really deep voice, and it has always got me into really different crazy situation just listening to my voice. But yeah, I remember one time being on duty and coming into the sheriff's office, and I was in the break room. And just so happened the break room was down the office from the down the hall from the dispatcher office. So my dispatcher, I had been working with the sheriff department for a while, And my dispatcher, he never seen me in person, but he knew my voice. And so my voice is really deep and really heavy, even more so when I was younger. And so my voice carries. And so I was in the break room just having a normal conversation with my partner. We was buying sodas out of there. I was a drink machine and it was picking up some reports. And he heard my voice and he come running up the hallway. Hey, you Deputy so-and-so? Yeah, it's me. Oh man, I talk to you all the time. I'm your dispatcher. I said, oh, okay. But he recognized my voice because, like I said, my voice carries, and sometimes it's hard to understand my voice because it's so deep and so heavy. And so I hope that you guys understood everything I was just trying to explain to you about this case in Florida, in Jacksonville, Florida. So again, we thank you for supporting the channel, and we ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe so you'll know when we are doing a upload. And we will see you in the next one.